Hello people, and this is another live stream. Okay, so I'm just testing this out still and see how it's going. Maybe later on I can give away some stuff for free. But today I just want to have a little talk about banknote collecting. So here I have some banknotes and the condition. So this banknote is a 10 shilling. It is Coombs Wilson, so it's the last issue. That was the last signature of this issue, and that was 1952. So Coombs Wilson. This one has a book value, says $45, $45. Prefix, if it was B49, it would be last. For that one, and as it is just a B39, this one, so in 1950s, what were the wages? Probably about £20 per week. That's what my grandfather got. So this would have been £5, probably about probably about 5% of someone's wage, something like that. Yeah, so that would have been a lot of money. So this condition is actually probably not the best to collect, but with these orange ones is probably one of the cheaper ranges that you can actually get. Currently these sell for about $30 in this condition, and I'll get another £10, which is actually in worse condition, to show you what not to collect. So this one, earlier issue. Obviously this one looks like it's been cleaned. This banknote Armitage Fairlane. So it's a 1942 issue. In this condition it's worth $35. It's actually worth less in general than that because it's issued over 7 years. This one was issued just over 2 years. When was the next one issued? 54, yeah, so for 2 years. And F41, so this is a mid-range, goes from F24 to G84. So mid-range here, $35. You could probably sell this one for like, I don't know, $20. But it is pretty floppy, as you can see. And yeah, if you're going to buy a banknote for an investment or anything, don't get this one. This is definitely not investment grade. It's in probably very good condition to good condition. But it's up to the individual to tell. So this one is yeah, good to go. The £10. Yes, this one is it's okay to collect. It's probably in fine condition, probably nearly very fine. This one, there's nothing really that special about the prefix of the serial numbers, but this part has a radar, so 72027. That makes it a little bit attractive to people who actually like to collect radars. Beautiful. Currently poor quality, these ones go for about $100 on eBay. That's but this one, no, probably $150, $200. So this one is probably what you want to collect. This was issued between 1960 and 1966, and in 1966 this was wage was about £20 still, and so this was half a week's wages. So if current wages are calculated at 1,600, this would have a buying value of 800 Australian dollars. So, and it sells for, that's inflation value, so it sells for, what did I say, 150, 200. Yeah, so really, in 1966, this would not have been actually a good banknote to keep. Definitely spend it back in 1966. Here we have one, I-25. I-25 Coombs Watts, that is what, 47 I think, can't remember, I have Alzheimer's. Let's have a look, 49. So this one's a I-25, yeah. No, this book's weird, it has starting with K, so this is before that. So the last one, the previous, was K96. Oh, this is all stuff, man. It's all over the place. So I have no idea, just general prefix. So in this condition, which is good, very fine, extremely fine. So in between $140 and $330. This is actually what you want to collect. This high grade banknote here, £1. Nothing special really about the serial numbers, but it's just a high grade. Doesn't have that many folds. Has some discoloration, and it's just an attractive note as it is. Beautiful. And as you can see, the watermark, Captain Cook. There's no security thread at the moment. The old pound notes never had security threads. Okay, this pound note, no, you don't really want to get this unless the serial number is special, but this one isn't, so that's not a collector. Unless you actually, just like pound notes, you can actually buy it for that reason. What was that? And you can also get star notes in which the last number is a star. Okay, so here we have slightly, this is slightly to the edge. This is in okay condition to collect. It has some creasing in it, doesn't have any major folds. Does it have any pinholes? No. So what date is this? Okay, is that oh damn. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not used to bloody streaming live, and I have to get rid of that light. Damn. Ooh. So this one, and still, that's better. So this one is, let's have a look. So it's side thread, so it's after 1976. It is Night Wheeler, side thread, in this condition, very fine, 125 to 200. You probably wouldn't get it that if you sell it. Serial number, 66, probably not. Not bad. So this one, 1976, I don't know the inflation value there, but I would say, yeah, this one with inflation you'll probably just break even. So 1976, $1, because probably $5 now. Yeah, so you'll probably break even. Ooh, polymer banknotes. So these ones are issued in 92, and this is one of the first ones. This is uncirculated. This is actually what you want to get. Actually, almost uncirculated because there's a little damage there. So this is what you want to get. very nice banknote. You preferably want to get the first to last prefix in this condition if you really want to make a lot more money. But this one is a general prefix. At this time, AA29, the 29 didn't stand for a date, so this was just not the first prefix. The first one would have been AA00. And this is just a standard prefix. So in almost uncirculated has a sorry about that. Has a book value of like $35 for almost uncirculated. So you probably get like $25 for this, $30. Depends on the condition and the market, but this one's in pretty good condition. I'll actually keep that. So this is condition polymer banknote you want to get. Any lower than this, unless it's a certain type of serial number, or unless it is a rare run, a rare year, just spend them. And that goes with any country that has polymer banknotes, like Vietnam, Romania, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. If they're in not good condition, I'd just spend them. Okay, another pen. So then we have this one, an old £5 banknote. This one's in pretty good condition. 33, what does the book say? So I get my values partially on the books. So this is Sheen Fairlane, so 1939. In fine condition, 270. Very fine, $700. Extremely fine, $2,750. So this is between 270 and 700. Anyway, I get my values partly from book values and partly from internet, what actually sold previously on eBay, and independent websites of like coin shops. If you're interested but you're to buy banknotes and you're a bit scared, there's a good place called V Coins. They actually sell coins from around the world and what it is just a grouping of independent sellers. Funny, Tina. It is a grouping of independent sellers that are guaranteed by the actual website and actually have a high reputation. And no, I'm not an affiliate with them, I just like them. They have quite a lot of ancient Roman coins, and Forum Ancient Coins is actually one of the shops in there. And who did I buy from before? Calgary Coins and Zokoya from the United Arab Emirates, but apparently he was banned one time, but he's back there now. Guess he learned his lesson. And Calgary Coins is in Canada. They were pretty good. So any of these old pound notes are good. So around this time the wage was about £8, which is 1,600. So this probably still hasn't caught up with inflationary value, so at the time I actually wouldn't have saved this banknote, but at the time you didn't know. Right now, but one thing you actually want to collect is these uncirculated $10 banknotes. So here we have a run of 5 all in sequence, and there's a Johnston Fraser. They have a value now, so these are 1985. Because they were not at the end of the actual banknote cycle, because these notes were changed in 1992, there would have been less of these banknotes actually collected. So these are all uncirculated. They're quite a good thing to collect, uncirculated banknotes. So even now, if you, whatever country you're in, and you get a lot of uncirculated banknotes, probably the mid-value range. If you get lower range banknotes, like in India, if you get like 10, 20 rupee banknotes, they're probably not ideal to collect. Probably 100, 500 and 1000. Oh, they don't have 1000 rupee now. 100, 500 rupees would be good to collect for the future. Don't really like 2000 rupees. Looks a bit weird, pink colour. So these are good to collect. These don't have any unique serial numbers that are radars or runs, so you actually don't want to. Oh, got off track here. Yeah, so the serial numbers are nothing special. So you just collect these because they're uncirculated. Uncirculated, these ones are worth $60. But market value at the moment, probably about $40 you'd probably get them for. And here we have the reverse. Henry Lawson, who was a famous poet. Very good. I actually miss these banknotes, quite good actually. So at the time, so 1985, $1 probably equals about $3 now. So these would be equivalent to like $30. I'm just educated guess here, because I didn't have any statistics with me. So about $30, yeah, so these are good to collect in uncirculated condition. So is there anything else? Oh yeah, I have one more thing. A lot of $20 banknotes that my wife got. And these ones are actually advertised as uncirculated, but they did have some problems. They're actually in sequence. Let's have a look. So I have a 3 here, 6, 9, 10. So there's 10 banknotes. So I'll take the last one out. And the problem with this one, it is actually nearly uncirculated. You have a little fold here, and that's common to all the banknotes. But another problem here is the rounding of the sides. So these ones were sold as uncirculated, for which they are not. I have some damage up there too. These ones will probably be extremely fine to almost uncirculated, because yeah. But I'm not too sure why there's rounding on these banknotes. Probably improper storage, too much rubbing on the sides. So that would actually devalue these banknotes. So these are Fraser Coles. What date are these? Fraser. So 91. So these were used between 91 and 93. Mid-range prefix. In almost uncirculated 68 and extremely fine 48. So you probably get about $50 for these, 50 to 80. Although on eBay, it's pretty hard to get cheap $20 notes. It's pretty hard to get any $20 notes for under $80 that's uncirculated. So just watch out when you buy banknotes from anyone that they are not rounded at the corners, or they have not been cleaned, or anything like that. So that's it. I've got nothing else to say about this. So thank you very much for watching. If you'd like me to talk about anything else that you'd like to learn about, or you're just a bit confused with, let me know. Just remember, I don't know everything, so thank you very much, and have an awesome banknote collecting day. Bye bye.